Welcome, everybody. Welcome. This works. If you're using law of attraction and no results, this is going to work for you. I'm telling you, it works. If you're using law of attraction, you're not getting any results, you see no results, try these few things. This is what worked for me. I've seen it work for other people, and I want to share with you today so you can continue your journey with law of attraction in a happy way, in a positive way, like it's supposed to be. And I promise you, you're probably closer to actually utilizing it properly, closer than you actually realize. All right, so I wrote down a couple notes, y'all, and it's just to help me get on track. But one thing I want to stress to you is that if you're new at using law of attraction, or if you're about a year or two in and some things work for you and some things don't, well, this is what's going to help you out. This works for y'all, okay? So let's just get right into it, all right? The first one, and this is very important, you have to keep visualizing and having the feeling of what it is you desire. Keen in on having the feeling, like really try to express or just embrace the feeling of what it would be like if you had your desire, or if you had your goal, or if you accomplished your goal, right? And you can use all this in all aspects of life. This is just for how to really get a better life, right? All right, so I just had to say that. But you want to visualize what it feels like, and what it was, see yourself having it, right? What it feels like and seeing yourself having it. That's the visualization keys. And try to do it every day. Really, you should do it every day. And not like it's a chore, or not like it's like, oh, I got to do this. Like, no, when you're in the moment and you have some extra time and you're drifting off, drift to that thought of what it feels like getting your desires and having what it is you want. Seeing yourself, it's very important that you see yourself, imagining yourself, your being, your person, holding what it is you desire, or owning what it is you desire, or just got through doing what it is you desire to do, right? That's very important. And, you know, if it's your on lunch break, or right when you get home from work, or right when you first wake up, whenever you remember to do it, just go ahead and do it. Whenever you stop to think about it, just, even if it's for 5 seconds, even if it's for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, it doesn't matter. Just each day, get closer and closer to that. I've been working with that more often, and I'm telling you, that works tremendously. All right, tremendously. Because when you get real deep into it, you can then ask your future self questions. You know what I'm saying? Questions that you might feel like you're stuck on, or something like that. When you really get in the zone and you're feeling, embracing what it is to have that desire, you can ask yourself and look back on how you got it. And I mentioned that in other videos, but let's move forward, right? So that's number one. Number two, let's see. Let me read this one out. Ooh, that's a good one. All right, think about what it is you have not done yet to get what it is you desire. Think about all the things you've done, and what haven't you tried? What haven't you done? What's been on your mind that you know you probably should be doing? Think about what haven't you done to get your desire, and then take massive action and go do it. Go do all the things that come to mind. All right? Because the purpose is, when you're doing law of attraction, let me see, you're going like this, right? It's like footsteps. Some say climbing mountains, whatever. You're going from point A to point B to maybe point C, all the way to Z, however you dream and imagine, right? Right? However far you want to go, right? So, with that being said, you have to think about how much action it's going to take for you to actually cross those lines to getting what it is you desire. You have to actually think about what it is you should be doing every day. What new things should you be trying? What new people should you be talking to? I'm telling you, like, these are key notes. These are key notes, people. These are very key notes. Just doing what's coming to mind. You know, as the universe is connecting with you, and you're connected to your desires, and your desires is connecting back to the universe, and it's like this cycle, thoughts is popping up in your atmosphere that you're grabbing towards, and you have to do. You must do those things. And I'm telling you, the more you do those thoughts, the more your desires will attract closer and closer to you, because it's attraction, law of attraction. And two like things are attracting at this moment. You know, in a positive circle, there's all kind of different words that create positive vibes. But within those different words, what are you trying to get in life? And what must you be thinking about in order to get that? If you're thinking about prosperity, then you're going to get prosperity. You know, if you're thinking about wealth, then you're going to get wealth. If you're thinking about happiness with your family, then that's what you're going to get, right? All right, so what haven't you done to get that yet? What conversations haven't you had with certain people? Just think, just brainstorm with yourself, right? All right, so next one, and this is very important, y'all. Very, very important. If you can, or if you have to do some outreach, talk to a mentor or a person who has what you desire and ask them how they got theirs. Ask them how they got it. There's nothing wrong with that, y'all. Look, I remember when I was a kid, I seen this guy, and my friend's dad took us to stop by to see his friend, and we talked outside, and outside his garage was this beautiful, rare Acura sports car. It was one of the rare ones, right? I'm not gonna do that. I don't know. If I can find the picture, I might just flash it up. Anyway, that's a side note, right? But I love that car, and I was like, I'm like, dang. And I'm like 7 or 8. I'm like, I want that car. And so I asked him, like, what do you do? What is your career? What allows you to afford this car right here parked in your driveway, you know? And he told me, an engineer. And guess what, y'all? For the next like 5-10 years, I wanted to be an engineer. A part of me still do kind of want to be an engineer. And then I bet you it's linked to that desire of getting that car. But that's just one avenue. Well, now that I know how much an engineer makes, I know how much I need to make a year to be able to afford that car or that caliber of car. You know, and it doesn't matter what I do. I just need to hit those numbers. And I have different things I do to make money. So I know I can hit those numbers. And it's all about patience and continuing. See, if you don't see any results, right, you must continue. That's the whole key to this video. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand, is that you must keep going no matter what, because the results will come. They will come. The results will come if you just keep going and you keep doing it long enough. You're going to figure it out. But I'm giving you a whole new thought process of how to figure it out quicker. You know what I'm saying? This is what I've done. This is what I do. But bottom line is I always keep going. And these steps is to push you to keep going. You get what I'm saying? All right. So ask them how they did it, and then research. Do some research behind what they tell you and see how it aligns with you, or if it does or if it don't. Or maybe you want to do that. Maybe you don't want to do that. Maybe you want to do something on the same caliber as that in career-wise. Just go for it, y'all. Just talk to people, because more ideas about how that desire can come about to you, the more your brain will work and find its own way for you. You get what I'm saying? And then the more you take action off of your brain power, and bam, you're going to have what you desire. This is how this stuff works, y'all. This is how it works. You know, I've studied this for years, lived by it for years. So I know how it works. I can tell y'all, I can teach y'all. All right, so next one. That's the dog downstairs. Next one. I actually kind of just spoke on it, and that's keep putting forth the effort. Keep putting forth the effort, even though you don't see results. Keep putting forth the effort. I remember when I got my first online sale, y'all. My first one on autopilot. Okay, I was doing the steps for like maybe a month or two. You know, posting, engaging, doing all this stuff. Blase, setting up my accounts, doing all this stuff to get some online sales. I've been going at it for about like a month or two. And they're like, oh, you can get them in your sleep, blah, blah. And I seen other people get them in their sleep, so I knew you could get sales in your sleep. but I haven't experienced it yet. And I'm doing all this work because I know that if I do this, I'm going to get sales wherever I'm at. They're going to happen on autopilot, whether I'm sleeping, whether I'm up, whatever the case may be, it's going to happen, right? And so I'm doing all this work, probably like 3-4 hours of work a day for like a month, 2 months straight. And the one day I went out to go hang out with one of my friends, and we, you got drunk and you're chilling, passed out, got drunk. I woke up to an email saying, you just earned a commission. I said, oh shit. Well, that work paid off. That continuous nonstop, I didn't see a result for 2 months straight. And then it just snowballed effect. From there, it snowballs effect. You get one, the next one's easier and easier, and next thing you know, it's just a big old snowball. Like, just like at the top of the hill, tiny little pebble of snow start rolling down. Next thing you know, it's a big, huge snowball. Simple as that, y'all. You can do this. All you have to do is keep going. All you have to do is keep pushing. All you have to do is keep working with that idea and that desire in mind, saying, this desire is mine. As long as I keep doing this, or if I do this, this, and this, desire is mine. I do this, desire is mine. And make sure you have a purpose for why you want these desires. If you don't have a purpose, then there's less fuel in the tank for you to get it, all right? So make sure you have a strong purpose on why you want that desire, and that's gonna keep fueling you. It's gonna keep fueling you to go for it. And the more effort you take, your desire, that magnetic pull is going to match your speed and match your efforts to trying to get to you. Because your desire is trying to get to you just like you're trying to get to it. Always remember that. I'm gonna keep saying that until you get it. Your desires are trying to get to you. They want you just as bad as you want them. And so the more effort you put towards getting them, the more effort your desires are going to put towards getting to you. Let's do this, y'all. I'm excited. I'm glad to see you here. If this helped you at all, if this encouraged you, if this inspired you, if this taught you something you didn't know, if this taught you something you did know and you've been trying to tell your friends and they don't get it, so maybe they should hear from somebody else, share this video, y'all. Share it. Share it with the friends, share it with the cousins, share it with the sisters, share it with your mama, share it with the pops, share it with your brothers, share it with your brothers, share it with your brothers, share it with your friends, y'all. Just share this video, that's all I ask. More videos coming soon. I want to give my audience and you all, everyone who's paying attention, everyone who's taking these steps, I want to give you more knowledge. And I've just been to other things. I'll make a whole new video about that. But for today, y'all, take everything I said to heart and to action. Over and out.